I've been doing Giants Foundry recently to get the smithing outfit, and I'm going to show you a quick Giants Foundry guide. Let's get into it. To start this minigame, you will need to complete the Sleeping Giants quest, and I would also recommend installing the Giants Foundry plugin to help you out a bit if you're using RuneLite. To start, you're going to click on Kovac for a commission, and he will tell you what type of sword you will need to make. You'll click on the mold jig to construct the type of sword. The goal here is to create a combination with the most amount of numbers. This will give you the most amount of XP, money, and Foundry points when the sword is finished. If you're using the plugin I mentioned earlier, it will highlight in green the best combination for you. Next, you're going to fill a crucible with bars or armor. A combination of the highest bars you can make will give you the most points, XP, and coins at the end. I have 92 smithing, so I'm using 14 addy and 14 rune. Fill the mold and grab the sword using ice gloves. If you don't have ice gloves, you can pour buckets of water to cool it down. Once you have the sword, a user interface will pop up that it will use to follow. The top bar is your point potential. The higher the bar, the better. The middle bar is your temperature. You will cool the sword down using the waterfall or heat it up using the lava respectively. The bottom is your action bar that you will either need to hammer when it's red, use the grindstone when it's yellow, or use the polisher when it's green. When you're using the hammer or polisher, it will decrease the temperature of the sword, so you will periodically heat it up to keep the temp in the red zone when using the hammer, and also the green when you're using the polisher. When you're using the grindstone, the sword will heat up, so you'll have to periodically use the waterfall to keep it in the yellow zone during the grindstone phase. Every so often, you will have a potential to get an extra boost. This will happen when the UI is highlighted. When it's highlighted, you simply click on the tool you're using to get an extra boost to speed up the time. Once you're done, you can hand in the sword back to Kovac to receive XP, coins, and Foundry points based on the sword's difficulty, bars used, and how well you did during the creation. XP rates can vary. I'm getting about 200k XP an hour at my level, and this is after I have all the molds unlocked from the shop. If you want to increase your XP rates and Foundry points, I'd recommend buying the molds before you buy anything else from the shop. I hope this helped. If it did, make sure to leave a like and follow, but I'll catch you in the next one.